In the past century, a staggering 90% of Amazon tribes have vanished or are teetering on the edge of extinction. These indigenous communities have thrived in the Amazon rainforest for thousands of years, possessing ancient wisdom and knowledge. However, their very existence is now under siege. The Amazon tribes are facing unprecedented threats, including deforestation, land grabbing, and climate change. Their ancestral lands are being ravaged, leaving them without a home or a source of livelihood. The consequences are devastating, with many tribes struggling to survive. The loss of these tribes would not only be a cultural tragedy but also an irreparable loss of traditional knowledge. Their ancient wisdom holds secrets to medicinal plants, sustainable living, and harmonious coexistence with nature. Yet, their voices are being silenced, and their rights ignored. It's imperative that we take action to protect these vulnerable communities. We must support initiatives that preserve their lands, languages, and cultural heritage. The fate of the Amazon tribes is in our hands, and it's crucial that we act now to ensure their survival. The world needs their wisdom, and it's our responsibility to safeguard it. Let's join forces to amplify their voices and protect their rights. Together, we can make a difference and preserve the ancient wisdom of the Amazon tribes. Welcome to eBlack Media, where we venture into the uncharted territories of our world. Today, we embark on a journey to the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a realm of breathtaking beauty and untold dangers. Deep within the lush canopy, we find the most feared and fascinating tribes on the planet. These indigenous communities have thrived in the Amazon for millennia, their lives intertwined with the rhythm of the forest. Meet the guardians of the Amazon, fierce warriors who defend their land against all odds. Their survival is a testament to their resilience and determination. But their stories are not just about danger and survival, they hold the key to preserving global biodiversity and cultural heritage. The Amazon rainforest is often called the lungs of the earth, producing a significant portion of the world's oxygen. The indigenous tribes are the protectors of this delicate ecosystem, possessing ancient knowledge that can help us combat climate change. Their cultural heritage is equally valuable, with languages, customs, and traditions that enrich our global tapestry. Yet, their very existence is under threat from deforestation, logging, and mining. Join us as we delve deeper into the world of the Amazon's most dangerous tribes. We'll explore their stories, struggles, and triumphs, and discover the vital role they play in preserving the health of our planet. Imagine a realm of breathtaking beauty, where towering trees stretch towards the sky and vibrant life bursts forth in every corner. Welcome to the Amazon rainforest, the lungs of the earth, spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers. This natural wonder produces a staggering 20% of the world's oxygen, supporting life on our planet. But the Amazon's significance goes far beyond its ecological importance. It's home to an estimated 400 billion individual trees, each one a testament to the incredible diversity of life. Beyond its natural splendor, the Amazon is a cradle of human civilization. For millennia, indigenous tribes have thrived here, each with unique cultures, languages, and histories. These communities have developed remarkable ways of living in harmony with nature. From the Tukuna people's intricate basket weaving to the Yanomami's expertise in forest medicine, each tribe contributes to the rich tapestry of human heritage. Their stories, passed down through generations, hold secrets of the forest and the secrets of our shared human experience. As we explore the Amazon, we're not just discovering the wonders of nature, we're uncovering the roots of our own humanity. Join us on this journey into the heart of the Amazon, where the pulse of the planet beats strong. Let's embark on a fascinating journey into the lives of some of the Amazon's most formidable tribes, communities that have thrived for centuries, adapting to and defending their unique ways of life in one of the most biodiverse and challenging environments on Earth. The Yanomami tribe. First, we turn our attention to the Yanomami, one of the largest and most well-known indigenous groups in the Amazon. The Yanomami are deeply rooted in the dense rainforests and rugged mountains that straddle the border between Venezuela and Brazil. These lands are not just their home, they are integral to their identity and survival. The Yanomami are a reclusive people, preferring to maintain a degree of isolation from the outside world. This isolation is not just physical, but also cultural and spiritual. Their way of life is centered around their communal villages, known as chabonos, which are large circular structures made of thatched palm leaves. These communal homes are not just dwellings but are symbolic of their interconnectedness as a society. One of the most intriguing aspects of Yanomami culture is their shamanistic practices. Shamans, or spiritual leaders, hold a revered place in their society, acting as intermediaries between the physical world and the spiritual realm. Through rituals and the use of sacred plants like yopo, which contains hallucinogenic properties, shamans enter altered states of consciousness to communicate with the spirits. These rituals are central to the Yanomami's understanding of the world, guiding everything from healing practices to decisions about communal life. Equally fascinating is their use of intricate body paint. The vibrant designs painted onto their bodies are not merely for aesthetic purposes, they carry deep symbolic meaning. The patterns and colors reflect their connection to the spiritual world, their personal identities, and their roles within the community. For the Yanomami, body paint is a living, breathing expression of their culture and beliefs. The Kayapa tribe. Next, we move deeper into the heart of the Amazon to meet the Kayapa tribe. The Kayapa are renowned not only for their rich cultural traditions but also for their fierce and unwavering defense of their ancestral lands. Living along the Xingu River in Brazil, the Kayapa have become international symbols of indigenous resistance against environmental destruction. The Kayapa's warrior spirit is embodied in their elaborate headdresses and body decorations. These headdresses, often made of vibrant feathers from rare birds, are worn during ceremonies and represent the wearer's status and achievements within the tribe. The intricate body paint, often featuring geometric designs, is another form of personal expression and cultural identity. Each design tells a story, connecting the individual to their ancestors and the natural world around them. However, the Kayapa are not just cultural icons, they are also fierce defenders of their territory. In recent decades, they have made international headlines for their successful campaigns against illegal logging and mining activities that threaten their lands. In the 1980s, the Kayapa led a historic protest, famously capturing the world's attention by halting the construction of a massive dam on the Xingu River, which would have flooded their territory and destroyed vast swaths of the rainforest. Their leader, Chief Roni, has since become a global symbol of the fight to protect the Amazon. The Kayapa's fight is not just about preserving their own way of life but about protecting the rainforest, a vital ecosystem that plays a crucial role in regulating the global climate. Their struggle highlights the broader issues of indigenous rights and environmental conservation, reminding the world of the importance of these interconnected causes. The Sentinelese tribe. Finally, we venture beyond the Amazon to the remote North Sentinel Island, located in the Andaman Sea, to learn about the enigmatic Sentinelese tribe. While not an Amazonian tribe, the Sentinelese share the fierce independence and desire for isolation seen in many indigenous groups around the world, including those in the Amazon. The Sentinelese are perhaps one of the most isolated tribes on the planet, having lived on North Sentinel Island for thousands of years with little to no contact with the outside world. Their isolation is so profound that they are believed to have resisted all attempts at communication or contact from outsiders, often with force. This hostility towards outsiders has been their key to preserving their way of life, allowing them to maintain their cultural practices and traditions without external influence. The Indian government, recognizing the Sentinelese's desire for isolation, has declared the island off-limits to outsiders, enforcing a policy of non-interference. This decision is partly to protect the Sentinelese from diseases to which they have no immunity and partly to respect their autonomy and way of life. Despite this, the Sentinelese remain a subject of great fascination and mystery to the outside world. Very little is known about their language, customs, or social structures, and that mystery only adds to the allure and respect many feel towards them. In an age where nearly every corner of the globe has been explored, the Sentinelese stand as a reminder of humanity's incredible diversity and the right of all peoples to live according to their own values and traditions. Conclusion. In exploring these tribes, the Yanomami, the Kayapa, and the Sentinelese, we gain a glimpse into worlds that are vastly different from the industrialized societies many of us know. These tribes remind us of the rich tapestry of human culture and the importance of respecting and protecting indigenous ways of life. Their stories are not just about survival in challenging environments, but about the profound connection between people, their land, and their traditions. As we continue to learn about and support these communities, we must remember that their fight to preserve their way of life is also a fight for the future of our planet. The Amazon's indigenous tribes are facing an unprecedented crisis. Their ancestral lands are being ravaged by deforestation and illegal logging, leaving their way of life on the brink of collapse. The relentless march of progress, driven by government policies and corporate interests, is encroaching on their territory. The tribe's rights are often overlooked, ignored, or trampled upon, leading to conflicts and displacement. Their homes, their hunting grounds, and their sacred sites are being destroyed, leaving them without a place to call their own. The very fabric of their culture is unraveling before our eyes. The consequences are devastating. Tribes are being forced to flee their lands, seeking refuge in unfamiliar territories. Their languages, customs, and traditions are disappearing, lost forever. The world is witnessing a cultural genocide, and it's happening in plain sight. The existence of these tribes is under siege, threatened by the very people who should be protecting them. It's time for us to take action, to stand with these tribes and demand justice. Their survival is a matter of human rights, of cultural preservation, and of our collective future. We cannot afford to lose the wisdom, knowledge, and beauty of these ancient cultures. In the face of overwhelming odds, hope still flickers like a beacon in the darkness. NGOs and indigenous rights advocates are working tirelessly to protect these tribes, refusing to let their cultures fade into extinction. Their efforts have led to the creation of protected reserves, safe havens where tribes can live without fear of encroachment or exploitation. International advocacy campaigns have also raised awareness about the plight of these communities, mobilizing global support for their cause. One inspiring example is the Cayupa tribe's collaboration with environmental groups. Together, they've successfully halted several destructive projects, including a massive hydroelectric dam that would have devastated their land. These victories are a testament to the power of unity and determination. They show us that even in the darkest moments, there's always a way forward. The Cayupa's success has inspired other tribes to take action, to stand up for their rights and fight for their future. These success stories also highlight the critical role of allies and advocates. By working together, we can amplify the voices of indigenous communities and create a chorus of support that echoes around the world. As we move forward, it's essential to recognize the agency and autonomy of these tribes. They're not just victims of circumstance, they're champions of their own destiny. By empowering them and supporting their efforts, we can help preserve their cultures and ways of life. Hope persists because we've seen what's possible when we work together towards a common goal. Let's continue to stand with these tribes, to amplify their voices, and to fight for their rights. Together, we can create a brighter future for all. The preservation of the Amazon tribes is a matter of global significance, extending far beyond cultural conservation. Their survival is inextricably linked to the health of our planet's ecosystems. For centuries, these tribes have thrived in harmony with nature, possessing ancient knowledge about sustainable living and biodiversity. Their wisdom holds secrets to mitigating climate change, preserving precious resources, and maintaining the delicate balance of our ecosystems. By protecting these tribes, we're safeguarding the Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth. This vast ecosystem produces a significant portion of the world's oxygen, supports an incredible array of biodiversity, and plays a critical role in regulating the global climate. The loss of these tribes would not only be a cultural tragedy but also an environmental catastrophe. Their disappearance would leave a gaping hole in our understanding of the natural world and our ability to protect it. By supporting the preservation of Amazon tribes, we're investing in the future of our planet. We're ensuring the continuation of their sustainable practices, their knowledge of medicinal plants, and their harmonious relationship with nature. The fate of the Amazon tribes is in our hands. Let's recognize the intrinsic value of their survival and work towards a future where their cultures, wisdom, and ways of life continue to thrive, for the benefit of all life on Earth. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of Amazon tribes. We hope you've gained a deeper understanding of the challenges they face and the importance of preserving their cultures and ways of life. If you're inspired to learn more, we've included links in the description below to reputable organizations and resources on indigenous rights and conservation efforts. Every effort counts, and your support can make a real difference. By staying informed and engaged, you can help amplify the voices of these tribes and advocate for their rights. Remember, even small actions can add up to make a significant impact. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on endangered tribes and environmental issues. We have a wealth of content to share, from the frozen tundras of Siberia to the scorching deserts of Australia. By watching and sharing our videos, you're helping to raise awareness about the critical issues facing our planet. Together, we can inspire change and create a more sustainable future for all. Thanks again for watching. Join us next time as we explore more stories of resilience and hope from the world's most incredible cultures.